Thank you. I took the opportunity to do a little bit of research on David's opponent, and I think it's important to tell you about him because you have a very, very clear choice on Election Day. And I want to make sure that you understand what the implications are. If you live in California, if you own a home or you have a business here, this election is important to you and your business. Let me talk about California, our home. We have the highest gas taxes in the country. We have the highest income taxes in the country. We have the highest sales taxes in the country. We have the highest vehicle registration fees in the nation. Our electricity rates are double the national average. Our education system ranks almost last in quality in this country. And theft, burglary, and shoplifting are increasing every single day. California is not safe. All of that is because of the policies approved by the members of the California Senate and Assembly. And one of the biggest supporters of those policies is the current Assemblyman, Mike Fong. If you want to change things, we need to change the people making the decisions. We need to replace Mike Fong, and we need to replace him with David Liu. Let me tell you about Mike Fong's voting record, because I know he's not going to tell you about it himself. Mike Fong has a D- voting record with the Howard Jarvis Taxpayers Association. He has a 0 voting record with the California Chamber of Commerce. Let me tell you why he has such a bad record. Mike Fong voted to raise taxes on your phone bill, gun purchases, and electronic cigarettes just this year alone. He voted to allow Los Angeles County to raise your sales taxes another 0.5% above the state limit. He voted to extend for 12 years a tax on your auto registration to fund electric cars. He voted to study adding a vehicle weight fee to your passenger car, just like trucks now pay. He voted to study adding an additional mileage tax to your passenger car that will charge you for every mile that you drive your car, every single year. Mike Fong voted to raise the minimum wage for fast food workers to $20 per hour, and for healthcare workers to $25 per hour. He sits on the Budget and Appropriation Committee in the Assembly. He can't claim that he didn't know anything about this. During his leadership on those committees, he wasted a $100 billion surplus, and now the state has a $30 billion deficit this year, and another $30 billion deficit next year. California borrowed $20 billion from the federal government to cover the cost of unemployment insurance fraud in California, and they haven't paid back any of it. So how do you think they're going to fund all of that? They're going to raise your taxes, and Mike Fong's going to be one of the guys to do it. We can't afford Mike Fong anymore. We need a new leader. We need David Liu in the State Assembly. Thank you for supporting David's campaign tonight. On to victory in November. Thank you.
All right.